If you're watching this right now, then the universe has conspired to bring you here at this very moment for a divine purpose. And if that sounds a little to you, then you're also in the right place. Creating a Habit is a video and ebook package. There are 30 daily yoga videos that last anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes, and it's just a simple commitment for you to get on your mat every day. Originally, this was geared more towards beginner yogis, and that's the way that it's shaped. So even if you're not a beginner, this is something great because it'll help you to get on your mat every day in hopes that maybe it will inspire you to stay on it for a little bit longer. You know, you just never know. This project is something that is so close to my heart. It's something that I've been putting my blood, sweat, and tears into to try to make happen, to bring this out to the world. I've had so many clients come to me saying that they want to start practicing, but they don't know how, they don't have the time, they don't have the money to be going, all these reasons of why they can't practice. And so I wanted to make it as accessible as possible for you to get on your mat every day and receive some of the healing that yoga has given me and so many of my other clients. The truth is all these amazing stories that you hear about how yoga has helped people in their lives, it's because they created that practice and they kept up with it. You're not just going to get all of the healing in the entire universe after practicing yoga one time, or maybe you will. I don't know. Let me know. But overall, yoga is a daily practice, and so I wanted to make this as accessible and manageable for you to fit into your day. And if you cannot commit 15 minutes of your day to yourself, then you should probably commit 2 hours. While we're here, I thought I could answer a few questions that you might have about creating a habit. Starting with, who is creating a habit for? As we touched on before, it was originally geared towards the beginner, so anybody who's new to yoga, this is a great way to kind of get started and get comfortable until you're ready to take on a group class or maybe a private lesson. It's great for anybody who is working towards managing their stress levels or working with any aches and pains in the body, even a heartache you can work through with your yoga practice. It's for anybody who has tried and failed at meditating. I know for myself, sitting down and trying to quiet my mind and just that can be a lot to kind of take on your own. Yoga is a moving meditation. It's a practice that helps you connect with your breath on a deeper level so that eventually, after you've been practicing yoga for a while, the meditation part comes a lot more naturally. Creating a habit is great for anybody who wants to improve their well-being, who wants to create a more healthy based lifestyle. I know that, just taking time to work on yourself and love on yourself, it's not always something that we prioritize. And lastly, it's great for anybody who wants to create a daily yoga practice. Sometimes it can be hard to stick to your goals, but when you set a 30-day challenge for yourself, then usually we can accomplish that. It takes 21 days to create a habit, but I gave you 30, so you're definitely going to be able to instill this practice. Another question, is it just stretching? I feel like no, it is not just stretching. It is yoga, obviously, which some of that is stretching, some of it is holding, some of it is strength building, pranayama or breath work, breathing exercises. We'll do those in the practice, as well as a lot of meditation. There's a guided meditation in the beginning of the practice to help set our intentions, and at the end you come into a relaxing savasana. I play my drum, and it's a really relaxing experience, as well as a little sprinkle of yoga philosophy and why we do what we do. Question number 3, is it just videos? No, your girl brought you the most of the most. No, it's an ebook as well as the videos. There's one little excerpt. It's basically a page per day that you'll read that usually has something to do with why we're doing what we're doing, or how this pose is helping us physically, where it came from spiritually, what the underlying meaning is behind it, the philosophy, lots of good stuff like that. And if you're still left with questions, you are more than welcome to email me or contact me through my website to really figure out what's going on in your body. Everybody's body is different, and this practice is going to be a different journey for everyone. So I'll be here with you along the way to help guide you in any way that I can. Next question. Can you only use the creating a habit once? And the answer is no. I had designed this so that you practice every single day for 30 days. However, if that is not really manageable for you, maybe you want to do a video every other day, once a week, etc. There's so many videos that you could actually probably do this as many times as you want to really solidify the practice in your body and really get a good understanding for what's going on. Also, once you purchase this, it's yours forever. So you can access the videos and the ebook at any time for eternity. That was so dramatic. Regardless of how you decide to create a habit, whether it's daily or every other day or however you want to spread it out, the idea is that you are getting on your mat and committing to your practice. So the option is always there for you to be able to stay on your mat for a little bit longer, or if you get what you need from the video, great, move on with your day and we'll see you tomorrow. Here's a good question.
What if I do it all wrong?
Well, you're always welcome to email me with concerns. As an instructor, I don't always like to be hypercritical in the beginning of your practice. There are specific things that you should be doing to make sure that your body is in the proper alignment. However, there's not really a whole wrong and right aspect to a lot of the poses that we're doing. It's really about listening to your body and working with where you're at to get to where you can. Rather than overly focusing on the poses, focus on the breath and the movements and the condition of your thoughts during this practice. And if you're really concerned, you're always welcome to book a private lesson with me to go over some of the things, whether that's in person or over FaceTime or Skype, we can work together. Next question, can we expect any other video packages coming out anytime soon? The answer is yes. I have a couple of ideas of what I want to launch over this next year, so stay posted on, either my Instagram at Yoga Savvy or just stay in the loop, guys. You'll see good things are coming your way. And lastly, what do you need in order to practice? Really, honestly, some comfy clothes and a mind that is willing to expand is the main things that you need. The extra things would be like a yoga mat or yoga blocks or a yoga strap. You can have all of those props and you can use them, but they're not necessary. You can still modify it without them. Even if you don't have like a yoga mat just yet, a comfy floor will work just great. So all that you need is a body willing to transform and a mind willing to open and expand your consciousness. I don't know. I feel like that's it. Maybe some water, an internet connection and some way to play this, which whatever you're watching on now will obviously work great. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm so looking forward to creating a habit with you. Thank you for tuning in. Namaste.